So let's try out Australia in the brand new True Star Earth location map provided by Firaxis in the most recent patch, because, I mean, this map was very clearly designed with John Curtin in mind. And I say that because if you look around, we have a ton of resources that we can throw passers on. So that means culture bombs as Australia. So we should be able to colonize our home landmass relatively easily. Now remember, of course, we're Australia, so there's nobody here. We've got all of this land to ourselves. We want to go up and find New Zealand. We want to go find Indonesia. We have to go look for enemies like Japan. Japan will probably be one of our biggest rivals in this playthrough. And let's go ahead and go over our abilities here as this new Civ. So we have the Outback Station, which is huge because it's going to make those massive, all the desert tiles we have in the continent of Australia, somewhat useful. Definitely useful. I shouldn't even say somewhat. They will be majorly useful. Getting up to Petra in combination with, playing as this Civ would be huge if I can somehow find a way to do that. Our unique unit is the Digger. We also get +3 housing for all coastal cities, which is going to be huge, by the way, when it comes to colonizing like Indonesia and maybe getting up towards Southeast Asia. There's no Civ there, and I don't know how fast, other nations like China or India are going to get over towards that region, but we won't have to worry about rivers as much if we're focused on, our +3 housing that we get. Finally, we need to keep in mind charming and appeal tiles because we get some nice adjacency bonuses, and as our leader bonus, we want to technically liberate civs if we can. I don't know if we're going to be the target of many other civs' declaration of war. I doubt it, but I might not build much of a military because we don't have to build much of a military in the very beginning here. So we might see a few civs come after us, and then we'll get a nice production bonus as well. Okay, so it's absolutely crucial that I gotta boost sailing here because again, there's nothing to do on Australia. It's 4000 BC, and there's nothing going on. So we probably want to settle a coastal city. That way we can boost this technology. I'm thinking about just getting up on top of this hill. I'll still be able to get most of the resources. Yeah, this will be fine. Let's go ahead and do it. So I will take one turn off to move up there. We're going to get some fish resources, so that's fine, because I was going to miss out on, so I'll still get a fish resource, and I'll get this one up here now, so that's good. Okay, and let's go ahead and discover this very scary outback, I guess. Now, this is not the same Australian scenario that I was playing before. It's not the same series, so obviously we don't have to worry about crazy snakes and, I don't know, all sorts of bad things happening. All right, so we're going to settle our city right there. Bam. So we boosted sailing, which, like I said, absolutely crucial in a game like this. Obviously, colonizing New Zealand so that we can maybe get up. Man, I wish we were America. Film studio in New Zealand. What does that mean? Lord of the Rings. Yes, that's how we win a culture victory. Make Lord of the Rings by colonizing New Zealand. All right. Okay. So yeah, we don't need to build much of a military at all because no one's here. So what I'd rather do is focus on research. Focus on probably colonizing as quickly as possible, which means we're going to need some amenities. And right now, I see no amenities starting out, so that could be really bad. I think I'll skip out on a monument for now. I mean, obviously, getting up our first government would be nice, but I think we'll go builder because I can't do a settler just yet. So let's go ahead and go with the builder. And how are these starting tiles looking? Really good. There we go. So we've got sheep. We'll definitely want to grab a hold of that as soon as possible. Animal husbandry, I mean. And we will do that very soon. So, there we go. Sailing. Let's do this. 9 turns. Hopefully it doesn't take 9 turns. It probably will. Actually, that seems about right. And so there are no barbarians. There are no ruins. That will ultimately lead to a very different game, I think, for the most part. Okay, good. So there's pearls over here. That's a start. That's a start for amenity-wise, because I think we're going to be growing a ton here on our home continent, so we need to be careful there. One thing I love about this map is that it is its own continent. It's called the Oceania. I really don't know, but but whatever. It's something like that. It's its own continent, so that will be not super useful for us. But England will be in the game, so maybe England will want to come over here. America, in terms of if we were to colonize North America, we definitely could. Okay, so yeah, there's more pearls up here, more cattle. Again, I'm tempted to just keep this open because, again, those appeal tiles as Australia, really useful to get those adjacency bonuses. So we definitely want this corner here. I might even need to buy a few tiles. Obviously, the Great Barrier Reef, will be approaching that very soon. So we're going to get that. Now, that's not like the best wonder, I will admit. We won't be able to do that much. It's going to offer us additional science. But, I mean, seed tiles are not the most useful anyways. Not super useful. So having a little bit of a boost to yield out in the coast is, you know, I can't complain. Can't complain. I just want to kind of get an idea if we can see anything. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, so we get sailing in 1 turn. Yeah, I think it's time for a settler. Let's do it. So we're going to go with the settler, and should we go with the farm? We're at 2 population. I know that I can't throw up a pasture here. Hopefully that doesn't take too long, because there's really nothing else I can do. So yeah, let's go ahead and throw up a farm. Even if we're not working it for now, it's fine. Let's just do it. Oh, nice production. Okay, so maybe it was a good move to... It wasn't really a move at all to move my capital. This is a TSO game. I realize there's going to be people in the comments that are like, wait, Drew, you can't do that. It's a TSO game. You can't move your capital. Well, I did. So that the series is more entertaining, okay? We really needed to boost that technology, or else we'd be sitting here for a really long time. Animal husbandry. Let's do it. Now, technically, as Australia, we have a strong start for, well, you know, because religion, we have a strong start for religion is what I was going to say. Oh, you know, I can... technically go after this fish resource. I might do that actually, because why just wait here for 7 turns? We could go for a religion because we're going to find a natural wonder, and we're going to boost astrology, I believe is the technology's name. Boom, there we go. I don't really want to, though. It would be weird to play as Australia and have a religious game. So yeah, I mean, we'll get up maybe a pantheon. I'm cool with that, maybe a pantheon, but besides that, we'll stay away from it. So there's spices up here in Papua New Guinea. So, yeah, we probably want to go up there because it looks like the only amenities near us are pearls. We've got a ton of pearls, but yeah, there are going to be pearls. I think for the most part also, as Australia, we should make a lot of friends. I think for the most part we will. All right, so we want to definitely work this sheep tile as soon as we get animal husbandry because that is a pretty powerful tile there. And let's just double back around, and we're going to keep the... Yeah, so you're just going to sleep there for a second, and we're going to zoom on through these turns here. There we go. Code of law. So there are no barbarians, so I guess we don't even have a scout, so there's no point going survey either. And I guess production in all cities, because I'm trying to avoid a religious game as Australia. That doesn't... I like to somewhat go historical. I know that sounds weird because we're playing as John Curtin in, you know, in 3000 BC or whatever, but yeah, it's just weird to me if I was... to go with a religious game. Okay, so foreign trade is pretty important. I don't know when we would discover... Oh, you know what? I'm about to boost this. So yeah, let's just go ahead and go craftsmanship here. Yeah, it sounds like a good plan to me. Let's do it. And we're going to grow in 2 turns as well. We're going to lose some population though, but I think for the most part it is worth it. So you guys come back home and we should be fine. Now, I believe that there is no way for us to discover New Zealand early. There's no connection between shallow water over towards those islands. So that's kind of unfortunate, but that'll be kind of a fun later in the series thing that we'll get to colonize New Zealand. I've always liked to do that. I don't know, I'm kind of weird. In all my TSL games, I'm like, I gotta colonize New Zealand. So boom, there's an example of our culture bomb. So we'll be doing a lot of that. Again, as I said, I mean, we're going to be grabbing up all these tiles, and I really don't think many of the AI will even have a chance of grabbing this landmass. This is totally ours. This is totally ours, baby. So I imagine we'll probably be building a lot more builders, although, you know what? I kind of want pottery so we can go writing, start with those nice adjacency bonuses for the appeal tiles. That might be a good idea, I think. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Okay, so we've boosted craftsmanship. Now it's only 8 turns. I like that. And we don't even need an escort. I think we should probably go up here first. This is a good tile. Gives us access to the copper. A lot of wooded areas. Again, we don't have to worry about any sort of rivers because we're going to get 3 housing on coastal tiles. We actually might even be able to grab those spices. So that makes me think, well, maybe we don't need to colonize this island in specific near kind of Indonesia. We can kind of go in a whole plethora of situations. We can go colonize Hawaii, actually, now that I think about it. That would be kind of fun. Okay, so I do want a galley. It's going to say 6 turns because we've got to boost, I think it's celestial navigation for 2 galleys. So we might want to build one and then buy one. Yeah, I think I want to build one and buy one, start discovering the rest of the world, although a monument is still pretty important too. These galleys are like 260 though, so it's going to cost me quite a bit. Let's go with the galley for now for 6 turns. That way at least we can start exploring again. Yeah, let's start exploring because I don't want to sit here and do absolutely nothing here. How are we doing now in terms of Okay, well, first of all, yeah, get my galley out first. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe we shouldn't work this hill wood tile, but it is pretty nice. It is pretty good. So let's do it. All right, and we should also keep in mind some of the score. Oh, this got changed. This is my first time playing with the new patch, so I know a lot of things have changed. Ooh, bananas. All right, so there's some bananas. We'll do something with that. Meet another civilization. We should be able to boost this soon. Maybe I should just go for astrology. I don't know when I'm going to meet another civ. It should be soon, but I want to make sure I boost this. So let's go mining, and then I might switch it up a little bit later. Okay, so here's our first galley. Let's go ahead and start figuring out what's going on. What is going on? You could use more food, I think, but a monument is also pretty important too. Yeah, I think we're going to go monument settler. I don't want to grow too much. I am a little bit worried because I know that we're going to be playing really, really wide here as Australia. We're going to have a very, very wide game because there's just so much land that we can colonize. So I am worried about having like high population cities and that limiting my growth. So we'll have to wait and see how we go with that. Yeah, let's go. You at least do a monument, I guess, since I kind of feel bad not doing a monument yet. And what are we working? Good. Okay, yeah. So food and science. I like that. Let's do it. We also will be able to get a hold of these bananas, right? No, actually, those are just a little bit too far off, but that's okay. As I said, there's no way for us to reach New Zealand just yet, so we're just going to leave that alone. I'm going to go find Japan, India. There are 12 city-states in this game, so we might want to do something with that. Oh, geez. I mean, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to be building any of those. This is really useful, actually, because I will be building more builders. What are we doing in terms of 4.2 in terms of our economy? We should discover a second continent really, really soon. So let's do that. And then, obviously, where is that naval? Oh, military tradition. There's something that gives us production for naval units. I don't know. It's probably right in front of me, but I can't. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Just ignore it, Drew. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So let's see how our friend Hojo is doing. A little bit worried about what he does in terms of colony, kind of colonial expansion. That's why we've got to eat up these tiles before he does. So I don't know, and also we don't know what China or Gandhi are going to do. Gandhi's probably going to go after Southeast Asia, which I'd like to go after that region too. Cambodia, Laos, Thailand. That'd be all kind of good. Yeah, let's go writing. Even though we... no, go astrology, Drew. Don't do it, because we don't know if we're going to discover someone just yet. We don't know if the rest... I don't know. It's turn 29. I seriously doubt others... Like, we're the only civ in this position that needs to start, with some ocean units. Okay, hold on. Newcastle, how are you doing, buddy? What you working? Okay, I guess that's fine, because lots of food, lots of science. So actually, science-wise, we should come out ahead a little bit in science, which is going to be nice. All right, so what did we do? We did the do we do the monument? I don't even know. I just totally forgot. I think I'm building 2 monuments. It doesn't matter. Let's go either with another galley. No, settler, Drew. Just do it. Yes. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So let's go here. Lot of spices. The bananas are pretty good tiles too for extra food. At least I think they provide extra food. See, I'm glad I didn't go writing it now, but I don't know what else. So I'm for sure never going to be able to boost archery. So this is interesting. There's now a connection here. Archery now is required for horseback riding. I did think that was celestial navigation here. Yes, improve 2C resources. We need to do that. Oh, we need to do that. I guess we'll go archery. Like I said, we're not going to kill any units with the slinger, so I know I'm never going to be able to boost this since there are no barbarians, and we're not going to declare any offensive wars. Oh my gosh, so many spices. A lot of jungle tiles up here too, which, is nice for science, but we'll see. Okay, I got to go find Hojo. Man. So I believe everything in this map, all the resources are fixed. I believe that they're usually the same. Not 100% about that, but I think... And there might also be options to randomize it, but this is... I wanted to go with this route because, like I said, Frax has clearly built this map with Australia in mind. Okay, so we don't want to go with this yet. I want to stay with my 30% production towards builders and classical naval units. There we go. Boom. So we should be able to pump out boats, at least a second one, without having to purchase it a lot better. Good, we discovered a second continent, so we boosted something. I think we boosted foreign trade, didn't we? Yeah, that's obviously. And early empire. Are we going to get to 6? We probably won't build a district in time. Found a pantheon. Yeah, let's just go. I don't think we're gonna build a district in time because I'm so focused on settling everything. Whoops. What did we do? Oh, I boosted something too. Did I meet somebody? Oh man, you got some good production. Yeah, this is already really good production. Now, how much is a builder gonna cost me? Oh boy. Okay, so it's gonna cost me a little bit, especially if I'm only making 400. And here come the amenity issues. So I don't really want to purchase tiles. Okay, there's Japan. There is Japan. Hopefully we find China. Looks like China's right here, and it looks like Korea's here too. So we're going to find a whole bunch of new people here. Hello, Hojo. All right, very concerned about what you're going to be doing in this campaign. You will probably be, like I said, one of our biggest enemies. Let's go find China now. And Korea's a science city-state. So they'll be useful. And hello, China. All right. So, again, 3 biggest enemies. China. China, I don't know. I was going to say Indonesia for some reason. It is an honor to meet you. And we would love to sample your hospitality. China, Japan, and India for now. And there they all are. Right there. In the same turn, we found all of them. Oh, you're so terrifying, Gandhi. Please, don't even come over here. Please don't. Now, the only problem with meeting new civs is that the Australian soundtrack is so amazing that... Yeah, I'm not saying that the other soundtracks aren't as amazing, but there's a lot of music in that Australian soundtrack. Boom, 2 turns for writing. Like, we are going to pull ahead in science early on. That is great. And if we get close to Seoul here, I hope I'm finally saying that right. It's taken me like 3 years to finally say that right. So you have a quest. What is it? Construct an encampment district. I will eventually do that for you. Oh, wait a second. An encampment? We're not very aggressive as Australia. We shouldn't be playing very aggressive. I want to play wide and colonize a bunch of things. Don't necessarily want to play aggressive. Okay, so here's Hong Kong, a production city-state. Alright, so this is what we need to do. Build a pasture. So I already boosted this. Do we need any of this stuff? Absolutely not really right now. We need to be able to send, allow all land units to embark. So we really need this, Drew. We might need to change this up here. I mean, that production is saved. 12, okay, well, that's still going to take 12 turns, so maybe not the best of ideas. Maybe buy, okay, well, we need a Pantheon up stat. Yeah, let's go get these pearls. Yeah, this is a great tile, I think. We're going to just corner this off. I think 4 cities at least in Australia, in our continent. We definitely need a builder, for sure. But I also would like a trader to, provide a little bit of help to Newcastle. Let's go with the builder for now. It's only going to take us 4 turns, although I still want to boost this to... What's cheaper? What's cheaper to purchase? Builder, it's a lot cheaper to purchase... Oh, but that's still going to take some time. And I don't know if I don't know where we'd get gold. I'm going to go with the galley to continue to explore, even though we do need a builder. Maybe it's not super crucial. I think I made the right choice, actually. Yeah, let's boost that technology because we're going after shipbuilding anyways. So yeah, I definitely made the right choice. I don't know what I was thinking. A builder it is nice, but I don't need it. I mean, look at you're not even growing, dude. Actually, why aren't you growing? What are you doing? Okay, I locked this down. Let's focus on food for a second. Yeah, let's focus on food because dang, you are not having a chance to grow, which is. Like I said, might be a good thing because I'm going to be expanding really quickly here. So we're going to grab some spices. I only see 2 possible amenities in this location of the map. No, are there no city-states? No, there are. Okay, Jakarta. I figured. All right, so now we have a little bit more. You know what? I'm not going to go with the builders still, even though I should because I've got production towards builders. We should also go with the campus. But let's go with the trader to make these... No, boom. When did I get all that money? I don't know when I got all that money. You know what? We are going to go with the campus. Yep. So look at this. So we get some amazing adjacency bonus. Oh, I'd have to purchase that, though. Well, you're not going to grow there anytime soon. We really want to put it on that tile, especially a campus. So it looks like we'll be heavily scientific as Australia, which is nice. All right, fine. Well, here. Build... There you go, Drew. Build the builder, purchase the trader. It's cheaper, and you have production towards builders. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna keep it together. I'm a little crazy sometimes. a little bit all over the place sometimes, but then we figure it out. We figure it out. We figure out the best strategy. Okay, so we don't. Geez, should I feed the capital? Maybe I should actually for now. The city's doing pretty good actually. You know what? Let's feed the capital. Newcastle's doing better than my than Canberra or whatever. Yeah, so let's do that. Okay, so let's lock these. And 20 turns for growth. Geez, that takes a while. Oh, that's because you haven't built the monument. Okay, that's fine. So here's Tasmania. 1 tile for Tasmania. Man, I was hoping, obviously playing as Australia, I was biased, but I was hoping they were going to give a ton of tiles to Tasmania because I would have loved to have seen like a nice big old island right there. All right, so this is really going to upset our amenity problem, or maybe not really upset, but it's going to be, yeah, not the best. What are we looking like in terms of, I know that there's a few more tiles with appeal. Ooh, I don't know if I would want to replace this. Here, oh yeah, all this stuff's really nice. Breathtaking, yeah, so we really need to build as many, wait a second, hold on. Yeah, so this works for campuses, right? It does. Campuses, commercial hubs, holy sites, and theater squares. Yeah, so you know what, weirdly enough, especially as TSL, we probably could even still go after religion, but that's interesting that they offer Australia with pretty, they are not a bad religious civ in a TSL game, to be specific. Yeah, do we need any units? I mean, build another builder, because we do need a lot of those. Because I've got to send this dude all the way over. We're going to go over here. How are we looking? Good. Jakarta is a, I don't know. I don't know who I'm going to ally to just yet. Your delegation is most welcome, I guess, Gandhi. We've had some times, Gandhi, haven't we? We meet again. You evil bastard. Anyways, all right, so let's go over here. The final, to follow Bushido is to train your body and mind. Oh, but where oh, you're insulting me already. Fantastic. All right, great. All right, so what do I want? Again, you're only at 3 population. I'm really glad I'm trying to build my capital because, Jesus, the city's not very good, is it? What is a good tile for yields? We don't have lumber mills. We definitely want to probably improve this guy here. Bam. So there's another culture bomb. Gonna grab. Actually, we don't have that many desert tiles. We will very soon. We still haven't reached out and grabbed this tile, so I really want to wait. Even though I do have. It would be smart to purchase this as soon as possible too. At the same time. 105. All right, I'm gonna do another builder. Well, we got this one coming in 20 turns, Drew. I could go with the granary to, help with your food, but I don't think that's super necessary. You know what? I'm gonna go with another builder. We've got 3 cities, anyways, and I want to go with a settler here soon too. So let's turn this off. But I don't want to build in the capital. We've been building too much. There's no shame in deterrence. Having a weapon is very different. That's a new one. Oh, I haven't heard that before. Having a weapon is... Oh, that's awesome. Also, has he always spoke English? I don't know if I'm just crazy and if I haven't heard it, so that was probably... Maybe that's why, but that's cool. I've not heard him say that. Anyways, okay. I might hold on to this. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to send you over here right away. Yeah, I'm going to send you over there right away. We're going to come up here, and how is this city doing? Good. Oh, you've got tons of food. Man, we got so much food in Australia. This is great. Okay. Let's find India and see where they're colonizing. Interested to see what Japan is going to do. Japan still, I don't see any settlers coming over here. Okay, so we will boost this. So let's go after this so that we can start building harbors and increase the trade route capacity. Because right now we only have 1. Okay, this is what we want to do right here. Zoom on by, give us a government. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. All right, so you built a campus, or I'm sorry, you built a monument. Maybe go with the granary now, even though you already have tons of food. We can build range boats, which is nice. You know what? Oh, I don't know. You're going to take 26 turns. That's a little ridiculous. Wait a second. Now, hold on. Before I choose that, I think there might be... Well, unit maintenance, let's go with that. When do we get production towards, yeah, when do we get production towards settlers? We should be getting that soon, I think. I mean, right now, I'd stay with the builders, because I'm building a lot of builders. Are we doing okay? Yeah, we're going to get up to 4 population finally in my capital. You know, you're taking a while. Okay, so we'll have the other guy discover Indochina. The other galley. We're going to figure out who else is on this map. And, alright. Okay, so now it's time. Oh, man, I still can't. Okay, we're going to go with the granary. You know what? I know. Bam. We slap this sucker down. We culture bomb. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to go with the granary now, but we're going to build the campus because we're going to culture bomb. Nice. We shouldn't have to buy any tiles. I need to keep that in mind. We shouldn't be buying any tiles. There's Afghanistan, a militaristic city-state. Yeah, we shouldn't be doing that to ourselves. Have you made it over there just yet? Almost. So we are going to boost celestial navigation, and we should be able to build this here. I'm going to switch you up. Bam. Campus 4. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I didn't want to replace these tiles. These tiles are way too nice in terms of production. And we're going to need a lot of production here because there's a ton of desert. And speaking of that, we do need to keep in mind the Petra. As Australia, Petra will be really, really nice if we get that. We're doing so good in science that would be I think it's a possibility. That will definitely be a possibility. Yeah, so you're going to stay in the capital and just make it really good. And we will work on a few things. Oh, before I do anything else, let me finally get this up online. Perfect. So that boosted us, and it gave us some amenities, so that's great. I think that'll be a pretty good start to episode 1. I want to settle like 2 or 3 more cities in the next video, so we have a lot to do. We definitely have our work cut out for us. I want to make sure that we are a pretty big trade nation. Obviously, kind of in this part of the world, there's a lot of possibilities of who we can send trade routes to. Obviously, the internal trade routes will be really important for us in the beginning. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.